Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let's see if everything is running properly. It is now. Oh yes, it is. Let's pop these around. And hopefully everybody was Kung Fu fighting. It's not supposed to be that it's gaming, and it is pillar. Whoops! Wrong button. It is Pillars of Eternity. Oh yes, and we have that one. That is also gaming and pillars of Eternity 2. Alright, so I think maybe, and just maybe, that everything is running properly now. So hopefully it is. It is on. So let's get back into the game. Last time we left off, we did things. It was a couple of days ago, but if I remember correctly, we got that well, thing. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is called. Is it might be this one. I'm not sure. No, doesn't really matter. We are supposed to go and leave it. I am hearing myself quite loud. Why is that? Is it better like this maybe? Let's try it over here. That's better maybe. There we go. And we are supposed to get back to the Gallets and go to Darius' lab, because we are going to turn in that thing. And also check our bank account, because maybe we can afford either the Singing Scimitar, or did we get it? Maybe we did. Where am I? There we go. We got that Singing Scimitar, so we are a bit. Oh my mama. That's better. Too loud. Or maybe if I do it like this. There we go. There we go. Sorry for the clicking sound, but I'm trying to adjust my things. Hello, Dario. So first of all, let's do that. And then we do is like this, and we are going to get to the Undercroft. And I cannot remember the way, because I usually just mess about. Let's see if everything is still working properly. I think it is. Hopefully it is. And let's get out. And let's go to the Narrows. And I am going to say go right. Go left, forward, right, turn around, left, right. No. There we go, finally. And I think you can see it with my stupidly high perception. So we go through and we say, hello, Dario said to me that I'm supposed to be here. And then we will be, and they will be happy. Because we're happy campers. So let's go down here and see, first of all, do we have things to sell?
Ah, it's the smell of... I have plenty.
Do I? No, not really. And the gun was quite expensive, so I think we are happy for right now with the scimitar, and it will help us shoot faster. And also, do I have a secondary? Yes, we got this one. Because I know that down here we will find friends
Looking to take.
that, let's just say, they are not going to take any real amounts of damage from ordinary things. I need a better shield. Really? Really? Am I still running with the basic one?
You need
This is a very funny helmet if you use it. You injure yourself because then you cannot be interrupted. And then you get the spell book for mages that grants you 1 extra spell per level. And suddenly you have a lot of spells and you can just hail destruction. And the question is, should we buy him a better shield or should we just... I assume that I will find anything better, but first of all we need to check this out. You do things. You cast spells and you have your bow and your scepter. You have something that is not pierce, right? What are you doing? You are slashing or piercing, so that's alright. And there you are running your sword, so that's fine as well. The question is, should I check in here as well? Yes, hello. I'm just saying hello to the Spindleman.
What? Keep.
And I don't want you in my head. I would like to buy things from you. And you have the stone. Grimoire. Do you have any fun spells in this one? Should be this one on. This is actually quite funny. And is it only on yourself? Yes, the caster. But that's not why we are here. No, it isn't. Rochwood. This, however, might be something later on, because if you stack... Ooh. If you stack a lot of regeneration, you can actually survive quite a long time. And since Adair, he has his rapid recovery, it grants quite a lot more, but then you add to this number, of course, and then bashes up his healing received. No, oopsie. It's okay. So let's get down to the Undercroft and see what we can find. Is it empty? Is it nice? I am not really sure. Okay, so let's see. Hello.
Hold it right there, mate. State your business. Oh, up there.
So we are going to take the long roads around and see if we can't get into that horrible place. No, we're not stealing. I'm not really sure what happens. I've actually never tried. Never got caught in this game. Never caught red-handed. I'm not snooping around. I'm very, very certain where I'm going to. Hello, to the old city ruins. Let's get down to business, shall we? To see what we can find. Oh yes, it's dark.
All yours. All yours.
That's good enough. Can I please move? It would be brilliant. Thank you. And we put the the conch in the hand, and it will start to open up. And this might be a bit of a mess, because I am not really greatly equipped for this. But I am optimistic.
Is that it? There's an old temple of... Hey, the
Okay.
wait here. Not much, apparently. You can take whatever...
Okay, so let's get it. We are not... Well, how hard can it be? I've done this before. Quite a lot. And I know that some parts are very nice and some parts are...
Could be a fight.
Okay, they saw me. That's a problem. So, hello. Get over here. They are. Okay, you go up here. No, you're not. Start buffing. So you can do that. And I'm maybe baby. Adolf, if you just put down a flame wall and then you grab a bit of blind and then you blast. And after that we will see. Serafan, you are sneaky boop about here. Okay, they are staying over there. Hello. There we go. There we go. Of course they're coming the other way, so new plan. You summon something and you can do it right over there. You take that, you run over here and start helping in. Is a deer in the right stance? Yes, he is. Can you please, just please, fight? Because that would be fantastic. And Aloth, I've asked you. Did you already do that? Well, do it again, please. And then you can... maybe do that. And you buff yourself, and you're shooting here. That's nice.
This is futile.
So I think we're just fine. There we go. So the first fight of today is done. And it worked out quite decently.
Keeping an eye out.
Good start. Good start.
Keeping an eye out.
Oh, please. Stop slipping around in the oil. There we go.
Keeping an eye out. Trouble up ahead.
Yes, it is trouble up ahead, but nothing we cannot handle. So you start by doing that, apparently. That's lovely. You can buff a bit. And you can... sure, get a confusion. Doesn't really matter this time.
That order's too tall.
This is not really a fight now, is it?
This is futile. No rush. But if you have any antidotes handy,
And... did I? Yes, I got ancient memory. That's why everything is getting healed a bit. Nice!
that order's too tall.
Good night.
As you wish.
So I think it will work out. I think it will. And
Your weather eye open.
I know for a fact that we can find a decent upgrade for Serafan. Oh no, nope. These are a bit annoying. Do I have any weapon that can handle it? Is the hunting bow, whoops, good enough?
Aye.
Let's see. Yes, it is.
Tread cautiously.
Nope.
Nice and quiet.
So that's that.
Whoa, whoa, look.
Hello, Mr. Toggle. No, you stay. You buff like never before. You do something confusing right over there. It's good enough. Maybe they might be immune to this. But there is only one way to find out, and you can start by summoning a ghost, and you are about to get away. Maybe?
I cannot whack him any harder.
Maybe not. Well then. I think that the Wraith is the first thing I want to get rid of. So let's start with that. And let's also do this. Because apparently things are joining in and then just blow things up a bit. And hopefully things will take a decent amount of damage and we will die. There we go. And maybe we should also in the Wild Rhymer behavior. This is 25 seconds, so let's put this at 25 as well. Because why not? And you can do that and that. And you can please do something alright as well, and then you over there. And things will stop dying. And we just spam our spells, because I know that this fight is sort of over. Which means that we might as well just go for the... Oops! That's a bit surprising. Did not know that. Oh, now we do. Hello. There we go. And so far so good, but I am a bit afraid of some of the upcoming fights, because they are a bit rough and tough.
Complicated.
And I think we are... Or is it... They might be... I think they are even in the other part, so we're not there yet. Which means that... well, there are bits of messy fights in here as well, so... We're not in the clear. Not the slightest. Hello. And here we got the talking sword.
Now, it's really... But my owner...
And we grab it. I think we will not use it. We got an axe. Is it possible to actually get a stronger shield? It seems to me that it is actually completely impossible. And that's annoying. And this is going to get spicy. Because in here we do find the grubs, and they are stupidly annoying.
Look there.
And the rocks, the earth blight, and I don't want to play with them yet. Because I have a nut plant. There we go. We are sneaking around in the dungeons to see what we can find. We could also just skip it, because there is not mandatory to fight them. There's a lair here with the grubs, some things here, and some rock dudes. And they are...
Wait.
Oh, mama.
Look there.
They are quite dangerous.
Trouble up ahead.
No, you get back. You get there, Surfan. You can walk over there. I would like to... Is this possible, by the way? Wild Rhymer. I am a Chancer. No, it isn't. Is there anything with a summon? Let's see. Class target, armor target, always true. Class specific with the chanter is, what is it called? Batrenai. Oops. I don't think it is here. No, it isn't. Is it possible to get it to not cast if you have one up? I don't think it is. Well then, be visible, because then you cast it yourself at least. You do that and that and that. And I want you to cast the biggest blind on Earth. While you're sneaking up there. And where did you put your thing? Retarget as far away as possible, and you can go fight. And here we go. Time to blind things. Thank you. And now it is time to make a decision. We could go with the confuse, and it's a bit fun. But I'm not sure what it does. Let's actually do it. I can even scale it down. And they are going to be hit by this. And then we just blast them. That's what you do. And this summon is taking forever. So please get it out. You can first of all choose. Can we reach in the back? We can. Let's do that first of all. And then you do that. So first of all, can we shoot? There we go. Boom. 23. That's a bit weak, to be honest. Now, why are you running around? You can do things.
That's not very helpful.
And my pig is taking damage. That's not nice. There we go. Finally, we are losing some enemies here on the field. I'm going to be honest, Seraphines is not really kicking. Oh, mama. You know who's kicking in? That would be Aloth. He is contributing in this fight. Heavily.
Sorry, friend.
Just have to check to be sure. Records. Let's see, we start with the D. He has done 3,000 damage. Seraphine is 4.5. I am done 6.8, and Aloth, who joined a bit later, is almost at the same, and then I'm actually really boosting myself. Okay, so here's the grab thingy, and I will try to take it, but first of all I want to grab these dudes. And I don't want the grubs at the same time, and they are immune to things. Let's see if we can do this. Hello?
Looks like trouble.
No. We have to wait for them. Wait for them. Oh, yes.
Hey, don't see why not.
No, you don't see why not, but I know something. Hello. Here we go. You get back. And you start buffing things. Please come. Oh, he's doing... Oh, mama.
Of course.
Are they joining? Please come. Hello. I have something for you. Please. Don't get away from me.
Pleasure.
Oh. Here we go.
Absolutely not.
Time to mess them up. Okay, so you have done things already, so this is going to work out, hopefully. And please buff yourself. And I think I should save my spells, to be honest, because Aloth can do things. You are immune to slash. How lovely. That's a bit of a problem. But at least for the moment, it seems to me that we are breaking through, so that's good. Please. You are taking damage, but I think we're fine. This might be the only one we're fighting. Please. There we go. So that worked out. And
Trouble up ahead.
yes, it is trouble up ahead. And I am a bit troubled because of it. Well then, apparently we are fighting. You do things. I'm not even sure if you're going to do anything at it. You can back. No, apparently you cannot move. Ow. Oh, that's nice. So my pig cannot damage this, and Seraphan's blade, at least one of it, isn't hitting because he's using just slash offhand. But it seems to me that it is still working in our favor. Oh, mama.
Sneaky bastard.
Hello.
That's not very helpful.
It is not very helpful, but you can do this, and then you can do it again. And it has a lot of armor. Oh, mama.
Futile. Of course. I'll see what I can find.
It would be nice to find a proper shield. The question is it? Okay, that answers it. I was going to say, should we take this fight? But apparently, we are.
That's not very helpful.
And you are doing it right over there. That's good enough. And these grubs are stupidly annoying,
Stay behind me.
I have to say. You wait. I want you to stand in the way. You want to, first of all, blind everything. That's a good start. And then you can confuse everything. And then we see what you do. Hopefully this will work out. We also have our phantom down here. And it is doing... Oh, please. Well, it's doing things, at least. You go over here and start healing a bit. Because I think that could be nice. And I need to change that graphics. I want to tone it down a bit when I pause. Because then I can see. Is anything taking any damage? And you are not even throwing spells anymore, so you might as well just do that. And then do it again. Oh no. They are starting to teleport, and that is a bit of a problem. And this is why it is a bit of a fun thing to run with the scimitar in the other hand. Because suddenly Why are you summoning? Oh, it's actually quite well planned.
Sorry, friend.
There we go.
Can't.
Can you sneak around? Nope, you cannot. That's a shame. There we go. Usually when I do this, and I do this a couple of times a year because I love to start this game. Not always finishing it, but I start it nonetheless. And usually I get a bit and then I start over. Or with my old computer it started to lag too much. But now it's running fine so far. And in here, this is not where I wanted to be. Something is amiss. Okay. I should have left over here. Well done. That explains a lot. Then we take a long walk up and we do that instead. We just pop in.
Oh, it's Foots and an heavy bullet on the
And
cabin.
soon I will have two things going for me. One is that I might actually be able to pick up a stronger shield, and that's good. But on the other hand, I might also die. Two things.
That order's too tall.
The things are right over here, because this fight is a nightmare. Is it possible to just push myself into...
Trouble up ahead.
This is actually a decent spot, to be honest. And you poke out and say, hello, and then you back down, and you buff the living live out of myself. And you do it quickly. There we go, we are aware. Can you do that? You stand still. You stand still. You do. You are not really going to... Maybe you should. Make a big AoE right over here. And they are coming. And now you... Oh, where am I? After this, you... Stop it! There we go. You can fight, you can fight. You can blind. After this, I can switch weapons, because these dudes are most likely immune to... Oh, this is going to hurt badly. They are immune to... Can I confuse them? I'm not really sure. It might... It's not really worth it now, is it? Actually, let's just go with the combusting wounds. And then the last of them, and hopefully that will do enough damage to start with. Can you get your summons out, please? There we go, because you need to switch weapons. Oh, yeah. Pig fight. You fight right into... Oh, that mage is not going to take any damage.
Not a chance.
Oh, that is a bit of a problem. Do we have anything that deals a lot of damage quickly? Maybe we should skip this one, to be honest. And just burn... No, not really. But if we put it like this, we can debuff our enemies as well. And that would be good news. Can you please fight? There we go. There are a lot of shades down here. So you need to pop concentrated ground. Preferably right now. And after that, you can also do that. Hopefully. Okay, shades are in between. And we need to get rid of this mage. Although, he's taking a bit of damage. So that's good. So please get this blast around.
This is futile.
That mage is actually almost dead. So maybe, if we are able to do this, things will work out. There we go. They are going down. And I think it is starting to calm down a bit. Hopefully it is. I am taking damage. That's not really good because I have a low health pool. So to say,
Didn't work.
but I think that we are under control of them. Oh, mama! You are going to do that now. You are going to... Please don't die. And you're going to do that. No. Are we... Please heal me. That is not hitting me. There we go. It's alright. Something is hurting me. And I don't even know what. Is it you? No. I don't even know what's damaging me. But I'm taking damage from it. A lot. Or is it obscure? No, it... Can I move? I think I damaged myself, to be honest. Because I was confused.
No one noticed that, right?
There we go.
Hey,
Boom.
watch it with that.
Sorry.
This is futile.
You... Where's the healing? Heal. Now, please. Now is better than later.
That's me you're hitting.
Stop doing that. You can move in, maybe, and fight instead. Because I am taking way too much damage from everything. On all accounts at the moment. This needs to stop.
This thing isn't doing the job.
No, nothing is doing the job at the moment, but I'm a bit... There's a bit of a problem here, to be honest, Adair. Or Aloth, or whoever it was. And that is
Hey, whose side
that
are you
we
on?
have a skeletal archer who's shooting us in the face.
Finger to blow her away.
And we also have
What is it?
a not too brilliant gun boy who is well, mostly damaging... Oh, really? Really? Nothing? I really wanted the shields from that one. But apparently the game did not want to grant me that wish. And I'm a bit worried because it is really, really low now on
What do you
his... what is it called? Deflection? It is. Well, it's not really low. If you compare it to the other dudes, it is great. Really? 54. Nice. But... oh no. This is also... there is a lot of fights in this area that is a bit rough. And you can still run those weapons. You want to switch to your other setup, because I think these things can actually be hurt by an ordinary gun. So because of that, we are just going to fire at will. Hello. Let's go for it. You walk back, you start buffing, and you start throwing out your spells. Here we go. It is time to have a bit of a fight. No, you are waiting. You are waiting on your turn, and you are going to do that. And hopefully, it will work out. Please, please stop. I don't want you to go anywhere. No. And what are you supposed to do right now? You can also wait, and hopefully we can kill something before they approach too. No. Stop it. Stand still, be nice, stop messing with me. And you, now, there we go. Finally. Now it is alright to fight. And Alof, you know what to do. Let's go with the blind. It's big and it's... oh mama. Can it reach? If I do this, I might as well. That's good enough. And after that, we just blast. And hope for the best. Because why not?
Didn't work.
There we go. Oh, we stand still, please, and do this, to be honest. Now is a good time. There we go. No, that's not very helpful, and you are standing in a... shit. Let's put it like... do you frenzy on your own? No, you're not. Then why are you frenzy? That is... oh, mama. You... no. Heal. Start with that. Okay? And after that, you can take this monstrosity, W it with a mark, and then after that, you shoot it and hope for the best. You throw out yet another thing. There we go. Boom. That did not do as much as I wanted. So that's a bit sad. But I think it will work out in the end anyways. How's your healing going? Savage Defiance is still running good, because you really need it. You move up here and do... oh mama. That. And then you do that. Because Seraphan has decided to stand in the worst part of all parts ever. He is not surviving this now, is he? To be honest, let's just block it. Good night. Have a nice trip. And you move down to stop this dude. No. No. No means no. Stand still, please. And that's a train. There we go. And my... Please take that fight. Did we ever get the concentration out? Consecration, that is. We did not, so please do that. There we go. Now it feels like we have things under control again. We might not have that,
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
but it feels good. Sometimes that feeling is all you need.
You got the decency to die.
I shall.
Did we survive? We did. Still not what we are looking for, but I think I don't have to go up there.
I see a soul in the darkness, one ready for reaping.
There's no reason for that. Hello.
No can do.
Do 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 do. Is this a better way? It might be. If we can get past this thingamajig.
Yes? Yeah! I cannot whack him any harder!
0 damage. That's a bit low. Owie.
Of course.
That is apparently not the right way. Then we don't take it. We take the other one. The other way around to grab that beautiful, beautiful sword. And I usually get to it from the other way. I'm not really sure. I'm a bit lost, to be honest.
There's something ahead.
No, this is that. Now I'm back again, and I'm starting to understand what I'm doing. Yes, I am. That's something also. Sneak, please. Okay, so now it is time to get
See why not?
a bit rough. First of all, this blade is going to Seraphon. It is really, really nice. So you use that. And that is just slashing. So if we want something to pierce in case of, we switch to this. Oh yes. That's the first part. Next part is that you need to run back here. Quickly.
We got trouble, folks. I see a soul in the darkness.
This is a fight I don't really need to take, but I'm going to,
I see a soul in the darkness. One ready for
because
reaping.
that's what you do. You stand still, you stand still, you stand still. You are going to cast a bit of a spell. And Aloth, I think that you are going to wait until you have everything under control. Slow things down. You need to buff right now. There we go. That's a lot of enemies.
Out my wheelhouse, friend. Ahoy.
Let's just pop this shit. And now it is time to deal a lot of damage. Now, should we instead go for this one? We might actually do that. Got the Dire Blessing up. This one is Holy Meditation. That's really good too. So let's wait for that one. You are buffing yourself, and Aloth, it is time for you to do this. That is a good start for the day. Because they are quite a few down the road. So please give a big smash to them. Please. There we go. They are immune to everything. That's a bit of a problem. They are not immune, however, to confuse. So let's start with that. And instead of casting that, I want you. You move up here. Block this hole. You can just move in and strike. I want you to actually go with this spell instead and make it as big as possible. Can you sneak up a bit more, please? There we go. That's good enough. Please burn them a lot. There we go. That's nice. 15 hits, 3 crits, 3 misses. That is going to deal stupid amounts of damage. And they are also confused. That is also nice. And on that note, let's go with a combusting wounds somewhere in the middle here. Right over here, I think is good. Please. Now is as good as any time. Boom. Things are taking damage. How lovely. Don't you... Stop it. Stop it. Good enough. But even though they are taking a lot of damage, they are still also fighting back. So let's get out a Slicken. And are you even doing anything, or are you just looking cute? I think it's a bit more on the just looking cute side of things now, is it? Could you do Consecrated Ground, because we will take damage sooner rather than later. There we go. And I wonder what happens if I do that. Do you have anything more to give? Maybe this one? It deals a decent amount of... No, not really. Taking more damage buff? Sure, why not? And after that, you can go with an extra bless. The other one is soon running out, I'm guessing. Yes, it is. There we go. And now you can do that and go for another one of these. Because it worked out. To be honest, put it right there, I think. To get the best out of it. And Alof, do you mind... Are they still confused? They are not. Let's do that again, because that's fun. And then do something like that. Burn, baby, burn.
What can I do you for?
I am missing Seraphon. What are you doing? Okay, you're striking right over there, so that's good enough. And that slicking is doing wonders. And they are going to explode. That's a bit of a problem. They are not going to explode anymore. Suddenly it feels like things are starting to maybe actually. That's not a good idea. It's a fun idea, but it is not a good idea. Do that to get some damage out, and you are starting to take a lot of damage. I don't like that. Stop that. That also means start healing. Maybe you, Seraphon, should just in case pop your defense. There we go, I think. Maybe shouldn't be too bold yet, but I think it is looking quite alright now. Although not for my little pig, and I lost my priest. Fantastic. Now it is tough. She stood too close to the action, and now she sort of stopped living. You've already done everything you can. Slicken is out, doing wonders. Do you have anything more to give, Seraphon, in this moment? Maybe if we would do it like that, but don't pop anything. Because you might need to heal later on. To be honest, you probably will have to heal quite soon. Then we can do that. And you have nothing. Oh, actually, you can do this. Huh. It's something. Did not expect imps. I never read what it actually does. I've always seen this image as some kind of beetle, but it is actually an imp. Well then, I have two imps. Boom, that's the problem, they explode hard. But I think that it will solve itself in the end. I'm actually quite sure it will solve itself now. Because I can just summon a new one. And we blast our way through it. And you can actually... No, you're immobilized. How lovely. We did it! Sort of.
One of my eyes be open.
And that is all the ladies singing. Fine sword. And I think that will be everything for this stream.